Last time on A Date with Fate, Mylea specified the delivery of her wish, and Kosima and Faye began a wild chase. At the end of it, Faye went into her genie vessel. We begin with Kosima trying to figure out where she's gone. Welcome to A Date with Fate.
I do that.
You sloop away. Cosima, you just, now again, it's as if she's gone invisible. Although she probably still has your dagger in her.
Oh, I think that poofs away.
Okay.
Like it just lands on the floor.
Okay, I'm
Click, click, click.
Clang,
gonna
clang,
pick it up just so we can be very clear that it's now in my pocket. But I'm also going to do what I did before, which is the spell.
That's true. If you
Actually, I don't know. Do I need to hold on? It's 10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes? Oh.
Hold on.
Let me see.
Duration up to 10 minutes.
This time it doesn't say anything about if it's in another plane or not. And if we're ruling that this is the same plane but a different dimension...
That's what I'm looking up here.
You can sense the direction of the object's location.
Let's look it up. Here we go. Ethereal plane.
I'm going to say that you can sense its direction. It doesn't... You're still not sure what this means? Because you're clearly not seeing her and the necklace that would be attached to her. But you, like, find the area of her bag. And maybe you're like, well, this is her stuff, so maybe that's why it's pointing me here? Like a dog smelling, like ending on the scent of that was last known or something.
So I'm going to pick up her bag. Because, like, right, it's not that...
Well, I had hidden it, so it's not
Well,
like out in the open.
No, but with direct, she can find the area
I'm gonna like go like this, and try and find you, because I think that you're nearby.
So you wouldn't be like, but if I put the bag like inside a cupboard or like under a pillow,
well, with direct,
I'm not going to be a person under the pillow.
Well, yeah, no, just that the idea that she's like, this is what it led me to. This is the direction I have.
Yeah, like it's, I would like feel around trying to think that maybe you're invisible on top of the pillow and then be confused. You know what I mean? Like I would open the cupboard because like that's...
Well, then now we need to discuss where I hid it because like,
okay,
if I had hid it in a potted plant,
then where did you hide it?
What's in the house? Where can I hide it?
Okay. When you came into like a sitting room that goes into a kitchen. Like I was saying, there's probably sparse furniture, but it's beautiful furniture. There would be a table with 3 chairs. There'd be a rug. They have their garden outside. It's not like they would have a TV or anything. I'm trying to think, like, what would elves have in their house? There'd be some not photos, paintings on the walls. Probably a nice vase.
Like, is there like a cupboard, like a place for like coats or something, and I could stash it up top?
Yeah, there would be at least a coat. What is that? Oh, that's a hat rack.
Or an armoire?
Yeah, there's a wardrobe kind of thing by the door for them to, and you can find nice clothes in there and stuff to walk out in, and shoes.
Yeah, then I probably would have chosen that and like hiding it behind clothing.
Because it's a kind of it's just the foyer, so it's like a sparsely done area. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, I've said I would have hidden it behind like clothing that's left behind so that it wasn't easily seen.
So you're like, did she go to Narnia?
Did
she go to Narnia? She went in the wardrobe?
I don't know. Sleight of hand, stealth, survival. That way there's a
something. Well, even with the direct, I mean, the locate object, the closest she can come to is finding the bag, which is like, I imagine she'd just take the clothes all out, right? Or whatever. What do you want to do, Chelsea?
Yeah.
You're muted.
Look, if the truth is that if I was
Like, because here's what I'm imagining. If I have a closet and I'm opening it and there's like hanger stuff and there's a shelf of clothing, I would have hidden it on the shelf. So it's not like I'm hanging it on the floor or I'm hiding it behind clothing. Like it would have been stashed in the corner there. So
Okay, so let's say so locate objects brings you to that direction. Can you then do investigation? Check.
got a 6.
Okay, so you're like baffled by the idea that she could even be in here. That's all
Okay.
you can think at first, and you're like, "There's no way she can fit in here. There's too many clothes. I don't see how a person could be in here."
Well, could I like move the clothes?
Yeah, at this point, I would say it'd be easier to be out of combat. Stop.
All right. Because like if I couldn't find her, then I would go around.
Yeah.
I would leave the house and go around.
Yes, she could have vanished outside for all you know. But as
Exactly.
long as locate object, if you do go outside and go around, it'll continue to point you towards that spot again.
I yell it. Thank you. I'm being growled at.
That's what my cats were doing.
This was my favorite thing I've ever seen.
my favorite is still
Wait, what was that?
that's her whole like moving the the book
Oh.
thing, the book nook.
Okay.
So
So
you go through clothes, you look at the shoes on the bottom. Can you roll another investigation check? In your haste and anger, how well do you do?
got a 2.
You do even worse. You
Now
get,
here's my question. Would I recognize her pack?
if you saw it, yeah, you've seen it enough at camp and stuff.
So I'm gonna go outside, and if I'm still being pointed, I'm gonna go back inside.
As long as it's 10 minutes, yeah.
I'm gonna play a game of what the fuck. And I am going to at some point move the is a cabinet attached to the wall?
No, it's a freestanding wardrobe.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move the wardrobe because like maybe there's a secret hole. And I'm going to like start to like punch through like maybe
There is like, maybe she could be really tiny. There is magic that can make people tiny.
Now, here's my question. Do I know could she transport herself? Like, does that exist?
No, not with this spell.
No,
Well,
under-
but
like,
in
no.
other spells like
Yeah.
teleport, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Dimension
so you
door,
you
all
don't
that.
know what spell she cast.
Still there. So I know you're still like, where at least the necklace is still there. So I'm gonna keep going until I find that damn fucking necklace. And the only thing I'm gonna find is your backpack. Eventually.
If you can find it, your investigation is pretty
Yeah.
low.
I'm gonna go back outside. No, I moved the wardrobe and
Yeah,
there's nothing fucked there.
There's
So I'm
no
gonna go
hole,
back-
there's nothing there. Yeah.
Now all I know is that it's in the wardrobe. So I'm gonna fucking find this shit.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna investigate the shit out of it. I got a 15 this time.
So this time you start taking clothes out. You just throw them on the floor, take all the shoes out till everything is empty. And then you're like, "Oh, there's a shelf up there."
And I'm gonna take the shoes and I'm gonna dump them and like shake them. I'm gonna figure out. But I'm also gonna, as I do this, I'm gonna move the things somewhere else so that I know, like, okay, if it's still pointing at the wardrobe, it's not this shit. Right? Are you laughing
Yeah,
at-
no, yeah. I mean, and at this point with all the stuff out too, you would notice the shelf.
Yeah, so I've noticed the shelf. And I'm gonna move.
There's
All-
hat boxes and other things up there.
I'm gonna take because it tells me it's there. I'm gonna fucking find her. So I'm gonna
Buddy! Sorry.
Buddy!
buddy.
Direction of the others.
So I'm gonna take the hat boxes out and I'm gonna put them how many hat boxes are there?
It's not that big, so probably only like 3.
Okay. I'm gonna put one on this side and one on this side and one on this side and then have the wardrobe in front of me. So like they're gonna like all be around. And if it tells me that that's in the fucking wardrobe, I'm gonna keep looking at them.
You're making a compass out of hat boxes.
Yeah.
Did you place one? Did you place it in a hat box, or did you not have the time for? You probably didn't have
I
the time for
probably
that.
didn't have the time. But
Then-
while this whole investigation thing, I would like to be doing stuff, but I'll wait till it's finished.
Okay, no, what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna message my Leia
Okay,
yeah.
go for it.
if I'm allowed to. And again, I don't know if
Definitely.
it's gonna go through. So
You can
I mean,
definitely
my character doesn't know. Me
Yeah.
myself knows. All right.
Mylea,
I'm
can
gonna
you
use a
roll a
pack slot.
percentage check?
Yeah, sure can. Give me 1 second.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead. So I cast sending. I'm
Oh,
gonna
never
go-
mind. We left with you already awake. Never mind. I was just rolling to see if you were awake.
Oh, I'm awake.
Oh yeah, you guys are
But
still
you would
on
be
your way.
you would be awake at this point and closer to the city.
So I'm
As it
gonna.
happens, there's an 80% chance that I am awake.
I also got 88, so good.
Your soup's awake. I'm going to sending towards my Leia. My Leia, darling. So, funny thing, Kosima's trying to murder me, and it's not because I did a prank. Like she's mad that we're gonna murder the islands. So, can you be here? That'd be fantastic.
I smirk a little bit, but then immediately sober and say, I'm on my way
with
with
the
Marcon.
no, with the like walkie-talkie in your ear, like the way you held your.
Where are you? Is probably a better question. I'm on my way. Where are you?
I cast it
I'm
again.
sorry, I don't know where you are.
Pack slot
wasn't
again.
here
I'm
the
gonna
whole
cast
time.
it. Where would I say? I know I'm in the upper circle, but do I have a?
Trying to describe it to Mylea isn't going to help though, because you know the city and you could be like, well, I'm in the flower district, but Mylea doesn't know what that is.
So is there landmarks?
they-
I'd be like,
they-
you're gonna head towards the green building, and then you're gonna head towards this orange building, and
You were at the so it's like the northwest part of town, in like the middle, like the center, in the inner circle. You know that, and let's say, can you roll?
Son
Not
of a
hit. I want
dick,
to
I
say
have a better spell. Okay, sorry.
like inform. Let's say just
Were you just about to
Nature?
say informed consent?
nature, I guess. Like,
Nature. Okay.
as far as being able to understand and give directions of compass.
Dirty 20.
Awesome.
Ooh.
So you sit there and think about it for a while. You're like, God, why'd she have to ask me that? Well, it makes sense. Okay, now how do I guide her? Okay, so she's coming in from the south most likely, and so she needs to go all the way to the inner ring and then go around such and such road, like Winter Haven Road, and then
That's one word, right? Winter Haven.
yeah,
Okay.
and then turn left on Waterbrook, and then there's like that one restaurant. What was it called? Oh yeah, the Glittering Cave, and so she'll pass that. I think we're around that area.
I say that. That's
Yeah.
25 words. I say that.
Yeah, just be like north, inner circle, like
Okay. And
west, glittering on Winter Haven.
and because she's still investigating, if I have another action, I would like to cast non-detection on myself
Ooh.
because I can hear her still looking
Yeah,
for me, and
if-
I could hear her taking out the clothes.
She did at least 3 investigations, so yeah, so in a second action.
So I cast with my first third level spell slot, not a pack slot. I cast non-detection on myself, so I've hidden myself from divination magic.
Does that include anything you're wearing?
It includes me entirely. Yeah, so everything I'm wearing, everything I'm done. It can't be So the target cannot be targeted by divination magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
Oh.
So I poof in a different way. Because if I hear her still looking for me, I don't know how she's able to find me, but I'm going to cast non-detection on myself. Since I'm able to
Interesting.
hear my surroundings.
Now I want to see something really quick. Non-detection versus locate object.
114. Here is my D&D book.
This person says 50-50. Uh-huh. This person
Especially
says
if she's like yelling like,
you can-
all frustrated.
Yeah, be frustrated.
I think, sure, yeah, okay, I'm gonna say yours overrules, and therefore, Kosima, although you're like, I knew my time was at its limit, but like, this is shorter than 10 minutes, and suddenly you're like not feeling anything, even as you put the 3 hat boxes around you
As
and
you create your compass.
begin your compass.
Okay, but so I've taken the 3 hat boxes out. I just realized how much of a mess I made. So I've taken the 3 hat boxes out. There are a lot more stuff in there, or do I?
No, there's just her pack that you haven't taken out yet, and like you've taken
hidden behind like a mess of clothes or whatever.
all the
That's what I
shoes,
imagined.
all the
I've
clothes,
taken all the clothes, all the shoes, all the everything out. I've now taken out the hat boxes. There should just be
her
the
pack. Yeah, but now you feel nothing from it. But you're like, was it just pointing me towards her pack like a dog that's lost the scent and just smells the clothes that are left behind?
Yeah. So I mean, like, I would just grab her pack. To be honest.
Uh-huh.
And then be pissed that I don't know where her things are, or where she is. I've lost her.
And I can stay in here for 4 hours, so I'm
I was
gonna
gonna
take
ask
a
you
wee
what's
short rest.
what your proficiency thing was.
It's 2, and so since I get to stay in there for double, I get to be in there for 4 hours, which technically means I can long rest, but I'm like, God, I'm just gonna short rest because I don't know where the fuck's going to happen. So,
You just take yeah.
so if that's allowed, if I could short rest, that'd be dope.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
How long does your undetection whatever spell last?
8 hours.
Oh
Oh,
no.
damn.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope 3rd level spell that's kind of underrated. Just put that
Yeah.
out there.
That's cool that you get to use something.
So now I'm fucking freaking out.
I'm gonna use 3 hit die.
At this point, Mylea and Marcon have like 1 more hour till they reach the city.
Yeah, we do.
Although you can tell Biomi, you could either hurry up, you could take the horses yourself, you could like whatever you want to do.
I can definitely tell you that what's it called? So I've got Faye's backpack because I'm pissed at her and I'm keeping her shit, motherfucker. I'm
keeping an ear out.
And what's it called? So I know that she can talk to people because she's done it for me. So now I know that Marcon and Mylea are.
No, she did sending.
Yeah, but I know she can. Yeah, but I know she's gonna do that.
Well,
like I know.
Yeah.
Like I know she's.
Yeah. Okay.
She's definitely either found them because she could teleport to them, or I love this. Either found them because she could teleport to them. Nah.
I'm not gonna do it. It freaks me out.
Or
it'll just. I think it'll. I don't know if it's gonna change the order of videos, but what?
Sorry.
For the recording, we haven't found out what happens with that yet.
Sorry, guys.
I fixed it. Don't worry.
You get rid of my gestures? Nope.
No, I didn't get rid of your gestures. I just moved you back into the
Well,
crate.
so I like what I want to say. What do you want to do now, Kosima? Do you want to go back to Tuzalon? What do you want to do?
I
Or do you want to go meet Mylea and Marcon as they come?
So I know that Mylea and Marcon are coming. I also know that Faye can talk to Mylea and Marcon. I'm also damaged, but I'm not really damaged. So either I don't I think I'm gonna sit for a minute. There's a chair, there's a couch, right?
Yeah.
Let's
You
sit
can go
for
further into this house and there's an actual bedroom.
yeah, but I'm just gonna sit and think. Because bitch made a mistake.
Me? You? Me? Which bitch?
Okay. After I'm done thinking, I'm going to go see if I can find a friend.
All your friends will probably be at the palace,
Yeah.
which you're not far from.
So I'm going to
I mean,
turn
as
in.
far as other guards.
No, I can still be me.
No, like, I'm saying if your friends are all guards.
I'm gonna go to the palace.
Yeah. Okay.
And along the way, I'm gonna kind of fuck up my face a little bit more.
Like, pinch your cheeks and look bloodier and smear blood around and stuff.
Yeah, like I want to make myself look real beat up.
Okay.
Okay, stop it. Not you guys. Um, so, and I'm gonna head to the palace because I'm gonna need to find either a friend or choose one or something. But
All right. You were already in the inner circle, so it doesn't take you that long to get there. It's like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
do I?
Where do you go when you enter the palace? And let's see, first of all, there's any... Okay, there's at least one guard, like,
Do I know the guard?
monitoring.
Well-
Yeah, you would know everybody here. You spent
I
your
know, but
life
I'm
here.
like, do I know them well enough to?
Are they a friend to you? They're not. They're an acquaintance.
Do they know about Tusalon's plan?
No one. Well, you don't know.
Okay. So I'd go up to them.
The guard's name is Lilogon. You know their name.
Lilogon, Lilogon, I was just attacked.
Oh no.
Just attacked.
By whom?
Tusalon sent some warrior. The what are they called? What were you guys? What are we?
Soldiers?
Rebels.
Yeah,
Royal guards?
We're
Thank you.
terrorists.
Tusalon decided that she wanted to ruin our lives and ruin the land that we live on and and she's
It's not entirely untrue.
no and she's now gotten to the point where she sent the terrorists here to not only destroy us but also to attack me. I was trying to protect myself and everyone else.
All not untrue.
Except she attacked me,
Yeah, well,
and I was protecting myself.
I want to be very clear that I'm very well aware of the fact that I am now a practiced liar. But the only piece that's wrong is that, dude,
He loves you.
I spilled something.
He's cleaning you. Wait, slow down, Kosima. What? Princess Tusalon would never do that. She would never want to destroy us.
She does. She does. You know, I have the ring of authenticity, so I can't lie.
Oh yeah, you were given something a long time ago.
So I can't.
Oh,
yeah,
no, you're right. That ring. Yeah, that everybody has.
Yeah. So I can't lie.
Let's just go see the princess. I need to know what's happening here.
You can't trust her. If you go talk to her, you are going to put yourself in certain death. Your only choice is to either
But we've been. I don't know where you've been. I haven't seen you in a few days. But the few of us that are left, why haven't they attacked us until now?
because they're not attacking us. It's the rebels or the terrorists, the ones that Tusalon sent. And
Tusalon is.
she's gonna either lie or she's going to. I mean, like this is her thing. So she's trying to destroy the entire our entire world, our entire way of being, and that she did destroy 3 islands, and now she's at our home. This is our home.
So the terrorists are here?
The terrorists are here. That's why I'm all fucked up.
Well,
keep up.
How far away are they? How did you get away?
One of them. Sorry, I can see Rachel's face. It's really funny. I was fighting one of them, and I was able to get out and run away. I'm not sure where they are anymore.
Can you do a deception on that one? Not sure where they are anymore.
Well,
that's true. But the fact, the fact that you ran away, yeah.
I got a 7.
Well, she's still. I mean, she doesn't know that you can lie, and yeah, she's like a little bit. Wait, what?
We have to find all of the other guards. We have to protect our way of life. What are
all of the other guards?
There's only like 7 of us left, though.
I know, but
the king had everybody leave. What about the king? Is the king?
It's the king. It's Tusalon. They killed our other princess. Oh my gosh. He's not dead. We have to.
He's not dead yet. No, he's not dead yet.
We have to save ourselves. We have to make a decision. To be honest, we have 2 choices. One, kill everybody that's trying to stop this and fight the terrorists, and maybe also imprison or something with Tuzlon and that, or we just have to watch our homeland die.
Then let's get the other guards together. We should at least.
Fuck yeah.
Do we even have the magical means to put them in jail?
I don't know, but we should probably, dude, Daisy, get off the table.
She's doing her own revolution.
Buddy.
She says, I have 2 options. 1, be on the table, or 2, our way of life is over.
In the vessel phase, listening to all this and listening to the guard, like, kind of
get
behind it, I'm like, kind of, and there's parts of her that are like, pretty proud of what I've been able to do. This is pretty fantastic. I should really call my Leia and tell her I'm at the palace now.
Let's go see Shantipi. She'll know what to do as far as putting like magical shackles on them. I don't even know if we have those, but we have to go. We have to find them before we approach the king and princess.
Let's go.
So she takes you to go look for this other person.
I love that we straight up have a microphone. Like, that is my favorite part about this whole thing, is that Faye is just chilling.
I'm a literal, like, bug. I'm a literal bug.
Yeah, fly on the wall.
Yeah.
A wild shape is among us, but not wild shape.
Yeah. I don't know. How long did it take Kosima to get to the...
I said 15 minutes. So,
15 minutes.
It takes another 30 minutes, and then finally my Leia and Marcon reach the city, and then, like, it's going to take them, like, another 30 minutes to get into the...
I was just wondering, because I was going to do another sending, but I was trying to figure out if I could use my pack slot or not. But if I haven't gotten a full short rest, then I won't be able to do that.
No, it hasn't been 4 hours, and my Leia and them will be there before then.
Not a long rest, a short rest.
But a short rest is how many hours?
It's like 30 minutes to an hour of me not doing anything. And I'm stuck in
In a bottle.
dimensional plane. Just
Well,
very
so
well,
as
it's good
Kosima
weather in here.
as Kosima and Lilogan go talk to this person, you continue to listen. It hasn't been like they look for this person. It takes another 10 minutes or something. So it's
Can
only
you
been
really
like 25.
while this is happening?
Yeah, I can't do anything. I mean, the furnishings inside here is quite nice. The weather is good. It's like 20 feet in here. It's pretty nice. It's a little TARDIS, except it can't go anywhere unless I take it somewhere. Or you take it somewhere. And so it's just a little TARDIS microphone where I'm just going, interesting.
So funny. Baby.
Lilo Gond.
Lilo Gone and Shantipi.
Oh, that is not how I spelled that. Okay. I spelled it like literally Shanty P.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll just hang out. If it's been 15, I'll hang out for another 15 and just keep listening.
So it takes her a while as she goes looking around for Shantipi, because they're finally on the third one. But let me see where, because there was guards around Tuzalon earlier. There's a 58% chance that Shantipi is with Tuzalon, so I want to roll this one. Okay. Well, so Lilogan and you find Shantipi, but she is with Tuzalon, like, in the garden again. And Lilogan's like, there she is. Should we approach them?
Is there anybody else?
Well, she's our most senior officer at this point. I mean,
Yes, but she's standing next to Tuzlon, and she might
no, but
Right.
we can wait
might be
until.
on Tuzlon's side. Tuzlon tried to get me to do all of this stuff, so she might be on Tuzlon's side. We should
Then let's go. Let's go to the dungeon and see what we can find ourselves.
sound good.
So at this point, Faye, yeah, like them looking all around, they're like, "Where's Shantipi?" And then finally going to the dungeon. It's been like 40 minutes.
Okay.
They
So
totally knows. Oh, so you couldn't talk for those 40 minutes?
Well, I was
couldn't do
waiting
the-
for my pack slot, so because that's something I can regain at a short rest instead of having to
I
do a
know, but
long rest for.
That's what you need in order to communicate.
No, I technically could have used a spell slot, but I just wanted to use
Oh,
a renewable resource.
Yeah.
I now
So I
Renewable
could chill out
resource.
for like another 30 minutes and get it back. Okay.
So Mylea and Marcon, you're pretty much at the edge of the city. Now you got to make your way into the inner circle.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Hello, me again. So Kosima's in the palace, told the guards that we are the rebels and may attempt to kill Tuzi. And you need to be here. Yeah. Because I can stay 3 hours.
Mylea's a little like, what?
All right. And I tell Marcon, we're headed to the palace.
And Marcon's like, I thought we were going to the blacksmith place.
The palace now. Just trust me.
Do you think we should tell your brother?
Yeah, sure. And I knock on whatever is right here.
Yeah.
And I just, hey, we're going to the palace. Change of plans.
I don't think they even knew where exactly
Where we
you
were
were going
going.
to begin with, except that you were coming to this capital city.
Perfect.
So just tell me the way. I don't know like you do.
Cool. And we go.
Mylea, I'm gonna roll for Marcon. Mylea, can you do a history check? Because you have been to the inner circle
Know what I'm
once
doing. Yeah.
when you went to meet what's her name? Alma.
17.
I don't know what
Alma.
Marcon's modifier is for history, but he got 11, so
He's fine.
yeah, so you're able to tell Bayami, oh, definitely follow this trail.
Yeah, Trust me. This is the way we go.
Cool. I'm gonna chill for another 30 minutes so I can get my
Okay.
time slot back. I have 3.5 hours.
So Lilogan and Kosima go look in the dungeon at all of their different implements and stuff. Can you roll Arcana?
Can I roll Arcana? Yeah.
No, just Kosima.
It wouldn't
Got a 7.
to roll Arcana. I'm not there yet.
I really
27?
no.
Oh, I was like, whoa.
What'd you get, Chelsea? 7?
Yes.
She also got 7. You don't know what you're looking for. You think it must be some kind of handcuff-looking thing, but there's a lot of magical things in here and things giving off magic, and you're like, which one could it be?
I mean, if I have to, I can cast the object thingy.
I don't think it's something you have seen before. Is it?
I haven't even seen it from 30 feet away.
Well, they've never had to really use it on anybody. I want to read it again. Locate object. Because it did say something about objects of that type.
Yeah.
A specific object as long as you've seen it up close. Alternatively, it can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, flower. Okay. It's a tool. A tool that suppresses magic. Magic dampening cuffs.
Are there any magical... Faye asked a good question. Are there any magical prisoners?
Oh, are there any prisoners? Sure.
Not to help the enemy or anything.
There's prisoners. How many? Let's find out. Wow, okay. 15 prisoners. Prisoners of the state and political prisoners.
Because they're against Choosy?
Who knows? They were against this person's family, that person's family. You don't really remember all the reasons why they were brought in here. Yes?
Are one of the prisoners the suspects who attacked Alma?
Did they even... There was no leads, so no. They had
All right.
absolutely no leads.
Can I open the prisoner cells?
Yeah, the keys are probably nearby.
Okay, I'm gonna leave them where they are.
Lilogon continues looking for magic suppression cuffs.
Okay, Are there any magical prisoners who would have those suppression cuffs on them?
There's a chance. There's also a chance that there's a cell that does that. So, it's not the high of a chance. So let's just see.
Because I would go, does anybody have magic cuffs on? So we can see what they look like. Please?
And they'd be like, "Who are you? Why are you talking to us?"
Well, I'm a guard, obviously. But if you would
What?
like to survive this island,
One person speaks up and is like, "They were gonna let the island go down with us in these jail cells. I'll help you in any way I can.
that's all I'm asking for.
I don't know what you're talking about with magic suppression cell thingies, but I would like to be let out."
Can I like insight the person to see if they
Yeah. To see if they what?
if they're trustworthy?
Okay.
I got a 12.
You can see that they are fervent about
They're fervent.
you can see their fervor of wanting to get some revenge
Okay,
or
great.
get out.
I can't let you out right now. I don't have the key. But
Lilogon's like, "The key's over here."
You forgot nobody else can lie.
keys.
And that
Got the key?
boisterous prisoner is like,
No,
let me out and let me get a chance at Dapalat. I want to get back at her for what she did to me last ball.
Well, Doppelot is dead, but
Oh.
could still get back at Tuzi.
Well, I have nothing against Tuzalon, but the king was going to leave us in here, and while the island's going down.
Oh, it's Tuzalon.
Oh, really? Well then, fine. I'll give her a piece of my mind.
We are going to actually have to potentially make a stand against one of those two. So if you want to join us, but I can't. You know what? Why don't you come out of that?
And the other prisoners are like, we'll help you too. Make a stand, we'll make a stand. They all start clamoring because they hear you. And
I can't let everyone out because if I do,
why not?
because if
One day more.
One day more.
Anybody have the keys? I can't let everybody out because I can't let anybody know what's going on. I'm holding on to the bars right now.
Let us out of here. We're going to die. The island's going to sink.
I will not let that happen. On my honor as an elf.
What's going to happen then? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm right now going to give this cloak to what's his name? What's the new prisoner's name on my team?
You didn't ask him.
Dude, what's your name?
My name is Giron.
Giron? Okay. You are going to pretend to be an elf. And in fact,
No, they're all elves.
They're
going just elf prisoners.
A god. Would they know who he is? Like, would they know who they are? Like,
what do you mean?
Like, okay, so if I let everybody out, like, are they gonna all know? Like, these are the prisoners? Are they wearing
Tuzalon and the? Oh no, they have normal. They don't really do prison garb.
Okay,
they have like normal clothes. Even if in this prison they have some. They're not human, so they have fairly luxurious cells.
Okay, so if I let them out, would other because I would know this, right? Like, if I let them out, would other people be able to know that I've just let out a bunch of prisoners and probably not trust me, or would they
I can't answer these questions because you're not talking to them, so you don't know. You only have Lilogon here.
But as a no, I mean just as a like I'm looking around. Are these infamous people, or are they just like?
How about you roll a history check?
That's my question. It's really like, can I tell? I got a 14.
Okay, so
that's on the high
the
end.
majority of these people in here are in here because they are. This person did something against this family, might have murdered a member. This person, political intrigue, they were doing something that might have overthrown the royal family. Like, the majority of them are not violent criminals. Like, if there was some murder, it was like a duel or whatever that was not sanctioned. And because you know this, you've been in here in the prison and stuff, and they're not. I mean, like, there is no morality on Brees anyway, but. So
I mean, would people be able to? Because I know that there's only a few. Here's the things I know, right? For a fact, I know that there are only a few guards left. I know that that they're the. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, one moment. Having an allergic reaction to the machine that's cutting the wood.
Oh.
Which is why I keep
coconut. Are you okay?
So oh my god. You didn't have the filter on? I love you. I love you. You don't even have the fan. Wait. Okay. Well, anyway.
Okay.
Sorry. So, Okay, so I know that there's guards. So I know that there's like a couple of guards that are going to be there. I know um that there are these prisoners, and if I let them out, like, would it be a dead giveaway, or could I like kind of get them some? You know what? I have an idea. We're gonna let everybody out, and we're gonna all go to the armory, not the armory outside, but just like where
Something
we've
here in
got
the palace.
some elf guard garb. Um, and we're going to all dress up as elf guards.
Okay. So you unlock their cells like one by one, and they're like, freedom, yeah! And about 30% of them run away. So that's like 5. So five of them immediately just run away. But the other 10 hang around, and they're like, what do we do now, boss? Thank you for saving us and freeing us. And Lilogon too is like, are we going to use them against the princess?
We're going to use them against the terrorists, and if we have to use them against the princess, I mean, we swore to protect Tuzi, so I would like to do everything I can to not hurt her, but we are going to need to find those cuffs.
And they're all like, you want us to fight the terrorists? Says one of them. I can't fight. But another one's like, yeah, I'll beat someone up.
So here's the thing. We need a show of force because these terrorists are strong and mighty. So if we have enough of us, and how many are still there?
10.
So if we have all 10 of us, at least they might be willing to come with us more quietly than they would be if there's only a few of us. So even if you can't fight, we're going to pretend like you can.
They're like, that's an awesome, inspiring speech. We'll do it.
Yes. So we're going to go to the armory, and I still have fucking Faye on my back.
Though you don't know it.
Oh,
All right. I think
my plan.
that's a good place to end. So yeah, I'm sorry. I wish they could do more for you, Haley. But next
I
time
knew what I signed up for. We're good.
you'll be in the city now. At this, I mean, you're
That's
at
fine.
the
This
city.
was entertaining. I had a good time.
So yeah, good job. Kosima's gonna go to the armory. Faye is resting. Mylea is getting there as fast as she can with Marcon.
If it's all good with the DM, I'm just gonna mark
another
my
pack slot?
short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just topping off that pack slot.
And the gambler is like, I wonder how this will play out.
I know, I was thinking, I'm like, wonder if I should talk to him. Be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can talk to him.
He gave
like-
me 2 choices, Faye. He gave me 2.
I-
2 choices. One,
You gave a psychopath 2 choices. What were you thinking? I mean, I know you gave me.
one
He
was-
just comes and has tea with you in your little room, and
Yeah, this is crazy. What's happening?
and he's like, "Well, I couldn't resist. She made a wish."
I know. I found like somebody else's genie vessel, and I'm like, okay, I might need to use this for
That's so
something.
funny. Okay, thank you for joining us. Bye.